No Hydra for you. Oh, no.
We're going to play.
So,
we have a Google.
We do have a Google.
We have a Google.
Google! Hello, my name is Liz.
And I am Scandal.
And it's lovely to see you. We're going to be trying the Arcana!
As soon as it decides to load.
Once it decides to load. If you've never been to our channel, sometimes we wait for the loading.
It's true.
It's true. There's
We are
loading.
the loaders.
Okay, this white snake looks like that thing from
Hello.
Love Nikki. It really does.
It's a snake Tara, I think is what it's called. Which
I'm
I thought
sure.
was very interesting.
It's fine. All right, so we are connecting. So we really, the only thing I know about this game is that you can date people in it and the art's really cool. And that's all I know.
Yep, that's all I have. Okay.
Okay.
We understand.
What do you know about it, Scandal?
I know probably a lot more, but I know more in regards to people going, this dude's really hot, that one's really interesting, because we do actually have different genders also running around in here, as far as I understand.
You mean it's not a mono-gender game?
Oh my gosh! It's
right.
shocking.
Do we need to wait for it?
We might have to wait for it. Hang on,
Wait for it! Okay.
Oh, Infinite Key Weekend. Okay.
Oh no, it's the Infinite Key Weekend. So
All
do we
right.
start with the prologue? I
We're
think we should
gonna
start with the prologue.
The prologue.
The prologue.
Enter
I
a
don't
name. Oh no.
Lies Scandal. Can we be Lies Scandal? Can we do
we
it?
could pick something ridiculous.
Oh, all right. So, we last time we had free healthcare. What if we did
I kind
I
of
don't
want
know.
to do Putinanny.
Hootenanny? I wanted something that was more of a phrase, like greetings, no capitalism. You know?
We could always do, hey bitch.
Oh no! Well, you know that might eliminate some people from listening in spaces.
I'm
so.
sorry. Well, you know, and you shouldn't be here because I'm terrible. I'm a horrific example.
Why don't we just call
of the
ourselves
world.
nerd?
All right, we're gonna
People
be.
will have to
we
say
could be like, hey nerd.
Hey nerd. Hey
Oh,
nerd.
Oh, hey nerd.
Hey nerd. Hey nerd.
All right. What are our...
capitalized nerd.
Oh, are we gonna do cap?
You got a
nerd?
cap. So we'll be
Okay.
Mr. Nerd or Mrs. Nerd
Or are they nerd?
or they nerd. I like they nerd.
I like they nerd.
Wait, they are the nerd.
We're gonna be hey nerd. The magician. For
I'm
hey
sorry.
nerd.
I look like the magician.
I, the magician.
I know it really does. I know it's one, the magician. Like I assume. Sorry, I can't lose it. I said I wanted to do it.
So it literally goes, hi, my name is other person cuts in, hey nerd!
Hi, my name is Hey Nerd. Okay, I'm gonna read it straight. My name is Hey Nerd! I am a student of the magical arts. I live and train in the city of Vesuvia.
Oh boy.
Tonight, the evening fog is thick, blanketing the street in an ethereal, milky glow.
I thought it was ethereal.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you know, a bit like cereal. So it's soupy, especially if it's going to be milky. Ethereal, milky.
Like
so
cereal.
ground.
Cereal? Okay, so it's ethereal. So it's like, if you're thinking like a list, then it's ethereal.
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 Cereal.
Like a bully ethereal.
Ethereal. Okay.
Sorry. I linger at the window to apprentice. Appreciate. Oh my god.
Well, dyslexia strikes again.
All right, so in case you didn't know, I'm dyslexic. I linger at the window to appreciate the tranquil scene before drawing the curtains shut. Such window, that was totally a door. Ah!
Okay, do you want...
I'm sorry, is it Astra?
It could be Astra, it could be Astra. Azra.
Azra. What if it's Azra?
I like Astra.
Astra. Sorry, it's Astra.
All right, Astra, because we're hey nerd.
Astra says hey nerd.
All right, Astra. I'll miss you.
My master, Astra, the fortune teller. I'm sorry, Scandal made me giggle. The fortune teller. I know nothing of his past. He's actually introducing us, the player. This is amazing. Like, this is very, very aware. Yet he's taught me all I know of magic. And of boars' skulls.
I need them so much.
Must you leave tonight?
It is the dead of a moonless night. The right time for beginning a journey.
Especially if it's warm and you need to breathe. So
Especially
your cloak is just a
too
shawl around your shoulders.
I am so cold.
His eyes twinkle in the low lamplight.
I mean, what else are they going to do? I hope they don't, like, glint dully
No,
and
no.
they're going to be like, are you
His eyes twinkle, but I really couldn't see both of them because of his hair. Poof, it's so beautiful.
Here, take this.
I'll take it, whatever it is.
For you to play around with while I'm gone.
Is it a Rubik's Cube?
I love cubes!
A gift? How unusual. My
Apparently.
heart flutters. I get the Doki Dokis and confusion all at once.
No, it's worse than that. It's something to give you paper cuts.
Oh no.
My tarot deck.
My tarot deck. You want me to play with your tarot deck? Is that acceptable there? individual person. I don't...
Who knows?
That's the last thing I expected him to give me. Okay, so maybe I can say sir. He's going by him.
Okay.
Sir, the tarot deck is Astra's own creation, imbued with great power. You think I'm ready, Master? You think I want your creepy deck? Oh my gosh. I don't like either of those, but I'm going to be polite at least.
Okay.
Hey, nerd says, you think I want your creepy deck?
Nerd! You think I'm ready, Master?
You think I'm ready, Master?
You're still calling me that. No, I can't answer that for you. You've made incredible progress, but you still won't let go of your doubt.
No, I love my doubt. I must hold on to it.
Do you think you're ready?
To play with your personal deck while you're not here? That sounds like a lot, sir. Why don't we ask the cards? Why don't you ever answer my questions? You know what? I'm going to try it. I'm going to ask the dang cards. Because honestly, right before my master, he goes on a journey, I'm not really going to be like, why don't you ever answer my questions? If I've been with him that long, I should know by now.
Yeah, right?
Like, if he was new and we just met him, I'd go, why don't you ever answer my questions?
Right.
Maybe. Like, you've only been apprenticed to him for a week.
And mean like you're so strange.
Why don't we ask the cards?
I thought it was, hey, why don't we ask the cards?
Hey, nerd, why don't we ask the cards?
Pretty much. Excellent suggestion.
All right. A few rays of starlight peek through the gauzy curtains. Or curtains again.
It's been a while since we've practiced.
Because you're always leaving?
Except you're always gone.
Because you're always gone. Yes! I didn't even look at the screen. I love me. All right. Because I perfected it? No. Because you're always gone. Because you're always gone?
Maybe.
Oh, he looks grumpy about it.
Someday you'll find a real teacher.
I have no confidence in myself.
Well, I'm here now. So basically, we're suited for each other. We have no confidence, and he has no confidence. We're just a mess.
We are.
No wonder people burst in and go, hey, nerd!
We are garbage fire together.
That's fine. This is why he's Asra and you're Hey
Nerd. Hey Nerd.
Let's see how powerful you've become.
How powerful have I become? What if I'm afraid of my own power? He's always going on about how powerful and gifted I am. And the only reason he consents to teach me is because I am such a disaster. His confidence is heartening, but I don't know where it comes from.
Comes from...
When we sit down, something brushes along my ankle, smooth and cool. Is it the snake?
Please let it be a snake. Oh?
He reaches down from his chair and holds out his hand. Is it the snake? Yes! Yay! A long purple... You're purple?
Is that purple?
I guess
Lavender-ish.
you are kind of purple. Serpent winds her way up his arms. She flicks her tongue at me. You can gender her immediately? That's amazing.
Or you clearly know the snake.
But it says a long purple serpent, not the long purple serpent, or the serpent that I know, or a familiar sight. It's just a serpent.
I know. Are these things always awkward? You're like, I'm trying to be mystical. It's like, but you've already established your character's
She's adorable,
already lived
though.
here.
Look at how cute she is.
She
is so
Snakes
cute.
are really cute.
Oh no!
Oh no! Boop the
That's
snoot.
adorable. It's Faust. Ours is familiar. Then she's pleased to see me. I think.
Arsra.
I'm
You
sorry.
kind of went into Arsra.
I'm like,
Wow.
Astra's familiar. I'm sorry. I was so thrown off by the snake. How long is this noodle? She wraps all the way around.
A blue lulu.
She's very. I love her smile. She's so cute. Is that Faust?
It is Faust.
Okay, it's Faust. Astra's familiar. She's pleased to see me. I think. Why didn't I just say Faust the first time instead of a serpent?
No kid.
I
And
don't know.
then it boinks down in a different
no.
position. That's adorable.
It is cute.
If we're all here, let's begin.
I shuffle the deck. His gaze follows the cards as they slip through my fingers. Ah, I spilled them on the floor. I may be powerful, but still, oops.
Now you gotta pick
Take a card.
cards.
Oh, that's beautiful. I love it. The High Priestess.
Hey nerd, it's the High Priestess.
Astra leans close, expectant.
And what is she telling you? Is she speaking to you now?
I don't know, good sir. When the cards speak to me, it isn't in any human tongue. That's good. It's more like pictures in my head, like when a dragon talks to you. Nonetheless, when my mind is clear, the answer comes to me. Hey, nerd! Oh, sorry.
You've forsaken her!
Nerd, you have forsaken her!
I have?
Yes, you've pushed her away and buried her voice. Astra frowns, but says nothing, waiting for me to continue. She calls out, but you won't listen. Master, if you ignore her, the snake is calling you. A sharp knocking startles all three of us. The snake? Pooh! No, sharp knocking.
All right.
A customer? At this hour? When Astra's supposed to already be gone? But...
Did we forget to put out the lantern again? Just as well. I can't stay any longer. The snake move.
The snake. I love the snake illustrations. The animation's so cute. I'm sure that so many people. I know everyone's already played this game, but I've never played it, so I am charmed.
It's very charming.
Astra gathers up his things to leave. He's like, "You deal with the customer. I must go at the back door. Fly! I will fly. I will fly." I wonder where he's going this time, and what he'll bring back. But I know better than to ask him. He never answers.
Well then, take care of yourself, hey nerd.
Yes!
We probably should have just said nerd.
I love Hey Nerd though.
Take care of yourself, hey nerd.
Right? It's cute. He still has something to say, but he won't say it. He's trying to say, I'm crap at teaching you.
My brain is dying because it realized, so this is supposed to be a romance thing. Can you imagine? I love you, hey nerd.
Oh no!
Hey nerd, I love you.
Hey Nerd, I feel so close to you. Oh,
Until we meet again.
he folded it up. I love
It's
the
okay,
hat.
he
Look
put-
at his feather. That's beautiful.
He turned his damn snake into a hat. That's my
That's what it
headcanon.
looks like. Poof! Poof! Snake is now a hat.
Snake hat.
He parts the curtain soundlessly and slips out the back door. He is! Flee out the back door! I was right. I love this. Leaving me to answer the door by myself. Astra's barely left when the mystery visitor knocks again. Pep, 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 pep. Impatient by the sound of it. Oh, sorry.
Oh
Faster.
my fucking god.
There we go.
there we
Impatient
go.
knocking. Impatient knocking.
Lock the door. Or open the door.
We're gonna open the door. We know how to run a shop, I assume.
We were impolite. We left the sign on.
We
It's
did
fine.
leave the lantern on. There it is, burning in the picture.
I'm
I open
assuming.
the door. The figure steps inside and begins to unwind the shawl from their neck.
They both have shawls, I see.
A shawl around the neck is apparently the fashion
It's
of
the
the
height
day.
of fashion.
It is. Wait, is that around your neck or around your head?
It looks like a head thing.
Remember?
No, you want to do
I'll
okay,
take
you do
another
this
one.
one. You don't have to.
Forgive me for the hour, but I will not suffer another sleepless night. The elegant cloth slips away, revealing the visitor's face. At the sight of her, my heart leaps into my throat, because I wonder
Her middle
how
fingers are incredibly long.
I was going to say how you got all that hair up into that shawl when it was just draped gently about you.
No kidding.
The Countess... Is that Nadia? Nadia?
It's up to you.
Nadia? The Countess Nadia, here, in my shop, in the dead of night. Please, you must read the cards for me. Good thing I've just got a deck.
Hi! Well, shit!
You've come to the right place. You've come to the wrong place. Well, we just read the cards, so we're going to come to the right place. We actually got a pretty strong reading from them, so we've done it.
Uh-huh.
You've come to the right place. The Countess relaxes ever so slightly, her gaze sweeping over the shop. Please don't steal anything.
Please, dear God.
So I'm told. Your reputation precedes you. Beggars and nobles alike, the people of the city whisper your name in wonder.
Hey, nerd!
They whisper, "Hey, nerd," in wonder. Also, I'm just like, we're really lacking that much confidence, and everyone in the whole city thinks we're badass as hell.
No kidding.
What do we do? Live under a rock and not listen to anyone? I have more low self-esteem than you could possibly bolster with all of your praise. Thank you very much.
Goodbye, I'm trash.
Though in my dream, you were different.
Oh, less nerd?
You dreamed about me?
Aha!
No matter. I come with a proposal. Marriage? So soon? But we just met.
I don't. Hi. Dream? Proposal? Which one?
I dream because she's going to talk about her proposal. She'll
Okay.
have to talk about her because she came with it.
All right.
So I want to know about the dream, which she doesn't have to mention.
All right.
Dream? Yes, an unwelcome ability I have come to possess. My dreams are haunted by visions of a future waiting to unfold. But the future I saw, the one that brought me to you, is one I will not allow to pass. You are made of hair, dear. Like, it just keeps going. It's amazing.
You're made of grump too.
Reminds me of the Phantom of the Opera.
Yeah,
You know,
kind
the
of.
expressions are good, but no, because we did do a Phantom of the Opera.
Oh,
Let's
yeah.
play. You can go check it out if you want to. But it's like there's a character in there, like Christine, is made of hair. Like
made of
wow.
umber star hair is what she's
It
made
is
of.
umber galaxy hair of a maze.
Like,
All right.
wow.
What's this proposal? Are you nervous, perhaps? You needn't be. I require very little of you. Well, that's good, because the cards are pretty small. Come to the palace and be my guest for a short while. That seems like you're requiring a lot, since I am theoretically supposed to run the shop while my master is gone. You will be afforded every luxury, of course. Even shirking my duties?
Ooh, I love beauty
I
shirting.
already think I'm terrible, and now you want me to skip out and work? I ask only that you bring your skill and the Arcana. That sounds suspicious. The Arcana. She must be talking about Astra's terror deck. I will alert the guards to expect you tomorrow. Wait. That's not a proposal, that's a demand.
Pretty much.
But before that, I want to see these talents of yours for myself. Shall we do a reading? I am very uncomfortable at how entitled you are to me suddenly, while my master is gone, and asking for his deck, which you wouldn't know that I have, and if he weren't here, I wouldn't have, if he hadn't given it to me.
Yeah, it's like, how do we develop this when we don't even have a deck, apparently? Or do we have our own deck? Where's our deck?
And if she asked for not our deck, but for the Arcana, which is apparently Astra's deck...
Is it called the Deck of Nerds?
It could be the nerd deck.
It could be nerd deck.
Under her imperious gaze, I usher her to the humble back room, which is nonetheless very pretty. The Countess seats herself across from me, which is a very pretty gesture.
So you get to talk to yourself now.
Her gaze darts around the small space before falling on the cards on the table between us. They are very pretty.
They are beautiful, like her hair.
As I shuffle the deck, she folds her hands before me, and closes her eyes. It's a very pretty gesture. All right. Oh dear. What happens if we pick the same one? Do we get the same one?
I doubt it.
Ah, dang. The Magician. She peers down at the card, studying its face. How very appropriate. And what does the Magician hold for me? My mind is clear. The answer comes to me as easily as ever. You have a plan. The one that's important to you. And should I set it in motion? Her eyes pierce me, flashing brilliantly in the lamplight. It's very pretty. Yes, now is the time to act. Everything has fallen into place. Say no more. Abruptly she stands, giving the card one last glance. She throws back the curtains, striding back into the shop proper. Your fortunes are straightforward, much the same as the others I've heard. And yet, you are the first to pique my interest. Well, you're already demanding my time in an apparently non-negotiable way, so I hope you're interested.
I do too, actually. Who knows?
Or are you just interested in the deck? Because I am honestly having my suspicions. The Countess crosses to the front door, winding the shawl around her face again. How did she get her hair up in there? Like, really? Did you just tie it up into a bun, put a clip in it, and then wrap the shawl up? Because, like, damn!
Nope, she has magical transforming hair. Like Astra's snake disappears.
It is a hood of holding. It just holds the hair.
I love holding hair.
Open the door. Stay put. You are very demanding. I am concerned. I feel like I will stay put.
All right, well, that's fine.
I don't know. I might open the door because I'm trying to get her out of there, but I feel like she's put me off a bit. I'm gonna stay put. I meet and hold her sharp gaze as I plant my feet, unmoving. The Countess looks vaguely amused as she opens the door. Well, that's fine. We followed her out nonetheless. It's okay, I'll follow you out. I will see you tomorrow, then, at the palace. Rest well. That is not a proposal. That is a demand.
That really is. This is no proposal.
She strides past me and out into the night.
I love these things where they're like, we're going to give you an option. Except it's not an option. It's basically like, we're going to slowly shoehorn you into where we think plot should go. And you sort of have other options because you have the other love interests, but still.
But do we get an option in the morning? That's the question. I love the little mortar and pestle and snake logo.
Oh,
that's so cute. Our signpost is adorable.
I love it.
For a moment, I'm frozen, staring after her figure, long after it has vanished into the mist. The thick mist. What could the Countess of Vesuvia want with me? A mere apprentice that the entire world is talking about in awe. Hey, nerd. I have no confidence whatsoever. My self-esteem is a flaming sewer fire, apparently.
Yeah, the entire...
I'm beneath a trash fire.
Either that or nobody apparently talks to them, which seems wild. I
No
have no
one talks to
exposure.
us.
But it seems like nobody talks to me.
I am completely sheltered. Just like the assistant in Layton's Mystery Journey.
No kidding.
So sheltered I've never even seen Big Ben.
All that talk.
And all that talk of my reputation? Do I have one?
Really?
Could it be that she mistook me for Astra? No.
No.
I'm still mulling it over when I hear a harsh, muffled voice. That's why Astra's so uncomfortable. He keeps us, even though he knows we'd be better serving elsewhere.
Strange hours for a shop to keep.
Oh no! Who said that? My gaze darts around the shop, chasing shadows in the dark.
Behind you.
Sure enough, when I turn, I see a figure looming in the door. But we don't see a figure looming in the door. Oh, lordy, look at that mask. I love it.
So this is the witch's lair.
Yes!
Then who might you be?
You're saying Astra's a witch?
I guess.
My heart starts racing as the masked intruder advances.
Quickly!
Negotiate. We want to keep the shop. Who's asking? I managed to spit something out, enough to give them pause.
I'm asking. I'd rather not do it again.
The squeal of leather makes me wince. It's not a squeak or anything, it's a squeal of leather. It makes me wince as the stranger reaches for their mask and tosses it to the floor.
Why?
Well, that's very cavalier.
You're gonna need
of you.
it. As I suspected. Shock. Horror. You know who I am, don't you?
Oh, come on, keep it. Keep it. Keep the brogue.
I will. I'll keep the brogue. It's fine.
I do know his face. I've seen it on wanted posters around the city, but never behind such a fashionable mask.
No kidding.
But his name eludes me.
It's Buttface. No matter. Quickly now. Where is the witch?
I take a deep breath to calm myself. It seems he wants only information, nothing more. Master Asra is gone. I don't know where. He never tells me.
Master, is it?
He looks so surprised, like, whoa.
I won't pry into your personal... What are you thinking, cheeky crap?
no!
Wow, that took
Yes,
you 2 seconds.
my master, to whom I am incredibly submissive, and who feels guilty for keeping me and my talents under wraps so that he can benefit from them, but won't say anything about it, which is why I know nothing of my reputation.
Pretty much. But if you don't know, and I don't know, why don't we ask your magic cards?
We're gonna get to read fortunes so much. This is amazing.
Huh?
Huh?
That is what the broom in the back is for, isn't it?
No, it's for the master.
Also,
and
why are you giving me a criminal, like, your time and your... this seems a little weird.
I could raise the alarm. You're standing there. I could raise the alarm.
Damn it, Moon, shut up.
Hey, no!
And everyone goes, I hear the cry of my people.
The cry of the nerd. I give a hesitant nod, unsure of the motives behind his odd request.
After effect, also, he's a criminal, apparently, so why are we... After you, then.
Well, maybe he's not a dangerous
After
criminal.
you, then.
There are criminals that are non-dangerous criminals. Maybe I know he's a criminal, but not dangerous.
That's fair.
And I'm just intimidated because he just showed up unannounced. Poof! He drops himself. Plap! He just, I dropped a drink. I dropped myself like you drop your drink into a reading chair, falling out over the edge. And he climbs up ungracefully and sits like it was all on purpose. So stylish, flinging his cloak over the back.
So basically what I am is a Scottish brogue David Bowie. That's what I'm getting from this.
He drops himself into the reading chair, looming over the table. I'm just like him holding himself as a little plushie. Plop! There I am in the chair. It's fine.
Go on. No need to be shy.
His cloak is so extra, it's ridiculous. It's like
so
Dracula
ridiculous.
times 5.
You didn't know it, but my child Alucard's gonna go fart off at me in somewhere.
I don't know your name.
My name?
Really? It's on all the posters,
Really?
dear. For your reading, I need to know your name.
Oh, right. Yes!
He's blushing!
Of course!
He's blushing!
He's been blushing for a bit, actually.
No, but like seriously blushing now, like whew.
And, you can call me Julian.
Hi, Julian.
Hello.
What about Julian?
Julian!
Hesitantly, I take my seat. His eyes tracking my every move. Every move. He tracks as I move closer
Are you
to
just
the
gonna
chair.
keep picking the same spot?
I honestly do want to pick the same one. I feel like I'm feeling the bottom card.
You're like, but
Oh, it's death.
it is.
So, as soon as the card is flipped, my mind starts racing. Death. The card whispers to me, but before I can understand it, Julian interrupts.
Death? Death?
He barks.
Dies.
He barks with uncontrollable laughter. He turns away from me and the cards, raising his eyes to the heavens.
Death cast her gaze on this wretch and turned away.
You nearly
I tried
died.
to kill myself like an extra.
You see,
But then it didn't work because I wasn't in enough Shakespeare.
It's alright. I've had a spike driven through my eye, and even being a metal zombie, I won't die.
It'll be fine. It's a little blind now.
It's fine. I cover it so that I won't be subject to metal sight and straight sight at the same time. It's very
but otherwise,
confusing.
though, I have gay sight.
I just switch the patch around so I can have metal vision or color vision.
She has no interest in an abomination like me.
In case you want to know about that reference, go read Mistborn.
It's Mistborn.
Mistborn! Alright, Mistborn by Brandon Sanderson. He strides out of the back room without a backwards glance. Overcome with confusion, I follow at his heels, trying to babble the rest of what hit my head. How about it you didn't finish your fortune, good sir, and you didn't pay me for my time, and the countess didn't pay me either. Damn it, what's with all of you? We do run an actual shop here, excuse me,
I have a service. I have a service, and I'm very okay at it.
I'm not going to draw your OCs for free.
You jerk.
Wait, that's not what death means. It's... But Julian heaves a heartfelt sigh, shaking his head.
No. My fate is sealed. I am David Bowie, and I always will be. But you've been hospitable, so I'll let you in on a secret.
Your name?
My putt? Your witch friend will be back for you. He's taught you his tricks.
So I'll let you in on a secret. There's too much starch in my cloak.
I need you to know, it's really unbearable. I can't get through doorways. My whole life is over.
This is the only shape. I just hook it off of my shoulders and then sort of clip it gently back on.
And then literally like, I can't get through doorways. It's horrible. It's a bum.
I must turn sideways and sort of squeeze gently as it kind of bells back and forth.
Waffly. And then reorients. He's like the muscle dude.
So my witch friend will be back for me then. Well, that's good, since he always comes back.
You may even say that he cares for you.
Might I say that? How would you know what I would say? Or are you giving me your permission to say he cares for me?
I know.
He lifts
thank you.
his mask from the floor, staring into its glassy red eyes. Unlike his sparkling red eyes.
Yep, completely.
Sorry, I know, he doesn't have red.
Yeah.
But the Duchess had red.
Yeah, it's true.
But when he returns, seek me out for your own sake. Don't let him fool you, shopkeep.
Don't let him fool me? Fool me into...
Fool me twice! Shame on me.
It's okay, he already fooled me. I thought he didn't like me. And you said he does like me, so I am confusion. America, explain.
Aye.
After giving me a long, hard look, he fixes his mask in place. Because I don't look as cool when his mask is on.
It's true. Well then, the hour is late, and I'm out of time.
You showed up after I was closed and snuck in while I was ushering out another customer, and now you're out of time? Excuse you.
Why?
With a swirl of his great black overstarched cape.
Then it flings itself into the front
throws the
display
door-
case and breaks a window.
It smashes the display case and knocks the door open all at once. Oh, sorry, it swirls. He crumbles it aggressively to break down the starch and then swirls it out the door. He throws the door open. It slams shut behind him as he disappears into the early morning fog. Okay, I did not expect this to be this funny, but I am totally into it. How much are we at? Okay, I want to end here. Can we end here?
We'll keep going.
All right, so I'm Liz.
And I am Scandal.
And this has been episode 1 of the Arcana. And we love it. Please check out our channel, like, subscribe, comment. We love feedback. Bye!